house, and she was so content from then on. I don't know if Virginia ever left for 3 days, but she did leave for overnight once. And but I just leave Lexi and go over there, and she was happy in her house. She'd sit in her chair and look out the window, wait for her mama to come home.
Benji's a Cairn Terrier.
A what?
A Cairn, C-A-I-R-N.
Okay.
Like Toto.
Okay.
Out of Wizard of Oz.
The Wizard of Oz.
Okay.
Yeah.
I wonder what kind of terrier that was.
Yeah. Not a Yorkie.
The kids have found toys.
I know they're happy. This is the happiest they've been all day.
Oh, good. That's good. That's good.
We ran into Bobby, Jake, and Virginia Jones unexpectedly today.
Now,
Yeah.
how were they?
They're in Boonville.
Yeah.
They're in Boonville.
I haven't seen them.
Well, she comes over. No, sorry.
How about this? Who is this? Is this one you? Stormtrooper. Do you have a Stormtrooper? Would you like a Stormtrooper? You might have that.
You're rotten. What do you say?
Thank you.
You're welcome.
You can do a little better than
You
that.
could eat it.
How about giving her a hug?
We don't have to give away a toy, don't we, Mama? Do we, Mom? I'm just gonna put this
What do
away.
you say?
Any of those little guys in there, you
You can have one, but you don't take them all because
Oh,
other
that way
kids
you
can
can
visit.
save one for next
Yeah,
time.
and other kids can play with them too. You don't open that
Well,
door.
no.
They'll be walking. We went through Boonville and we stopped to take a picture of Sandy's house.
Uh-huh.
And someone pulled up there in front of Clyde Nartia's, and we thought maybe it was Jakey because he's been living there. And he got out of the truck and it was Bob.
No, how about
Yeah, and he said Virginia's working over at the Abstract. And her grandkids, when Jake has them, because he's divorced, when he has them during the summer, she comes over and helps out because he's working.
Yeah.
And so I guess at the end of that, what Bob was saying was that at the end of those 6 weeks that she was here, she decided to go ahead and see if she could find a job, and she did.
Yeah.
And they were selling their home in, what is that town in Texas that they live in?
Come here.
Somewhere north of Dallas.
Yeah,
somewhere.
it was way out in the country, but the way things have developed, they're
You
getting
know,
closer and
Legend
closer
City.
all the time, yeah. And they're about to get incorporated, I think, into Dallas limits. But, so they're gonna try to sell their place and sell Clyde Nartia's as well, and use the money to buy some land maybe, to build something of their own here in Boonville. So they're thinking about moving back to Boonville. And Bob's not doing very well. No, he's got some kind of neurological situation, and they've not been able to figure it out. But he retired from his job. He sold all his tools. When Emelita told me he sold his tools, I was shocked. But he's been to a bunch of doctors. He's got some memory. It's almost like mini strokes. He has some memory problems, but he's unsteady on his feet. He's lost his balance, and his voice box has been affected. He's real froggy. He has a hard time talking. So they don't have any idea what
You
it
know,
is.
all this building.
He could have inhaled things.
I just think,
and-
I think lead paint was still really bad when you first started. I think about things like that a
Yeah.
lot. And we have no idea of what they may have done. And I have a hard time reading. I can remember we only had one operating room. And we would get done with a case. We would run in with just a little thin cloth mask on. And we had this hand pump sprayer that we would go around the
To
room
disinfect?
to disinfect. And I could remember how it would burn my throat when I would.
What were you-
I'd try not to
what was-
breathe all the time. I know it.
What was the spray you were spraying? Like a bleach?
Oh, no, it was something like a real toxic, like a phenol-based
Oh, okay, some
something.
serious stuff.
Yeah, serious stuff.
What do you think about all the stuff we're doing? I spent a summer working at a place that made artificial marble tops, and I'd have my stuff down into liquids that had who knows
Yeah.
who knew what they were.
That's what and we didn't think anything about it. We really didn't. You just did what had to be done. And it's only been in later years that I thought, oh my gosh, I can still remember how my nose and throat would burn, and I'd try to just breathe shallow and not take a deep breath all the time I was doing this. And then one was coming along behind you with the wipe down, and you were trying to get,
And that combined with the cigarette smoking.
oh
probably,
yeah, oh yeah, yeah. Just was the,
My mother, how long has it been since you smoked? When did you quit?
oh gosh, let's see, 4, 5, maybe about a year after Mother died, I guess, and she died in 2001.
So not that long.
No.
My mom still, even, she lived for.
Oh, hon, if I thought you had a cigarette and I was strong enough, take it away from
That's
you.
what my mother
Yeah.
was like.
Yes.
You know, people said, well, I quit and I don't want them anymore. And she would smell cigarette smoke and she'd go,
Right.
like I just smelled barbecue or something.
Yeah,
She was just,
yeah,
Do you
exactly.
have any plastic bags?
I sure did.
What do you need a plastic bag for?
He wants to put
Oh,
his
good Lord.
goodies in
See,
it.
what-
Okay, Sam, you're gonna get one little thing and that's it.
one.
Hi, Dad.
I won't. Okay, Sam, come this way.
We're in the street, Dad. What's this place, Daddy?
Well, this is an old house. Now, some people could live in it not too long ago. This is Aunt Ruby's parents' house, and it's been here for, 100 years. 100 years maybe. You see the paint up there? See where it's white and then it turns to dark? Well, that white is whitewash, and the whole... No, we don't step on that, that'll break. The whole cabin was white like that once. What do you think, Sam?
Ow!
You weren't.
It just looks like a big out.
A big ouch.
I got scraped just today. We're in the playroom for the first time. Back in the shed.